still want a Raven really badly. I think she'd be really fun to have as a character. Oh, there goes my fishy crackers. Just probably need to level her, right? Okay, then. Well, we will figure it out. Okay. So, jumping on the live stream right now, just because a lot of you guys have ended up requesting that. Yesterday, the stream kind of ended abruptly. Just my internet went out, and that was kind of it. Hey, Spectroleum. Hi, Godjiren. Link is like a fish. 3 turns and she is dead. Yep. Yep. I am definitely a fish rather than a whale. So this war put up 11,600 points. Coined once to come back. We're against Imperium Romanum. Going to drop this link into some chats right now. Thank you, Diablo. Just trying to do my best. Working towards my next milestone of 400,000 points. I need 12,000 and change, and that will get me some armory tokens, some S-class items or varnish and grease, and a couple platinum mods. So we're kind of just waiting for this war to end. While we're waiting, I can take some questions and stuff, and we can chat. Drop in this link live. Live. So many places. Live. Live. I guess I need to drop it also into my Discord. Hey, GBZ. Oh, this is where I'm going to remember. Yeah, GBZ beat me to it, but like and subscribe, folks. Don't forget to like the stream. What S-class am I going for? Well, I actually just picked up Marlin and Rosie from the event that's going on. Regarding S-classes, still going for Mercer. I'm a little farther away from Mercer than before because I had to use some of my comics for war cans instead of for cards. So I have 350 of them in my in some boxes, so I need 700 more Mercer cards. After him, I'm definitely going to go for Gao. He's been fixed, and his active skill is working properly. So I think I could create a pretty good team with him just because of this active skill, which gives me this natural AP gain, so I would have a good chance of finishing some matches on turn 2 with him. After that, I'm not sure where I'm going to go regarding which S-class to get. Just let me live stream part 4. War of Champions has different rewards, yeah. So that's why I have platinum mods here. So the other platinum mods that I ended up getting, I got a defense while stunned defense set and a burn on attack mod. You know what? I don't hate it either. A bit of burn could be helpful, and this seems to be pretty high. Ooh, war is over. Time to queue. Time to queue. So we're right now hanging in 21st, so we're just hanging on right now to this bracket here, just on the end of it. But that would mean 3,000 Steve cards instead of 2,000, 50,000 armory tokens, and 10 Benedicts. So pretty excited about that. Like, obviously, as you go up, there's more S-class items and stuff. But this will set me up nicely. So as long as we keep 21st, I technically only have to get up to the 400,000 milestone. I would like to make the 500,000 milestone because the armory tokens are very valuable, as well as the platinum mods. GG Imperium Romanum. It's spelled something like that. Okay, I think I got it right. Yep, GG, Lord. Whale's a fish too. Oh, yeah. I'm a little fish. So, in global, after Spectrolium said 3 turns and she is dead, and then called one of their own players a pro, Grumbly goes in global, she has 2 times your score. Oh, thanks for the support, folks. And here we are, so just going to be waiting for this war. We're going to take a look at the leaderboard right now. We have Vivictus in first. Let's take a look at some points. Some high scorers here. Obviously, still can't tell who is who, based on everyone keeping the name VV, although someone changed to a Rick instead of a Romanov. I believe Vendetta has over 1 million points, though. Yep, 1.11 million points. When we go to walkers, I think I saw 2 people with 1 million points. Sly, shout out to Sly. And I think it's Double Dose, yeah, 1.07 million, so a couple players there with 1 million points each. Scorched Earth, very close. Sean is very, very close. 951,000, very impressive score. Molly, 595. Dave, 1.06 million. Guys, I don't know how you do it. B, 886,000. But faction points, 968,000. You guys who put up 1 million points, I don't know how you do it unless you don't sleep, don't eat, don't really do anything. Like, I can't even imagine. Like, my highest is 606k, and that's even not that high. Like, right now, I'm not even at 400,000k. So, it's a struggle, it's a grind. Seeing some good scores down here. Lots of people are scoring well. ETT's close to that 900,000 marker. Just lots of players are trying to reach that at least 500,000 marker. 1 million is very impressive, and you know what? For those players who can do it, congrats. Mr. Grimes is very close. Zan is pretty close as well, to be honest. Tom. So we're just going to scroll through the leaderboard a little more here. Humming Jokers, We Teach Fear, Biohazard, Sick Freaks, Nightmare, Osos, Cynthia, Tsunami, Outcast, Dead Reckoning, The Infected, 13 Night, iZombies, Cheese Factory, Anarchistas Elite, Nightmare, Twilight Princess, One Way Ticket, Zed Kingdom, Deviant Spartans, Rehab, Evil Intentions, The Exiled Tigers, Daryl Dixon, Hell's Army, Suicide Squad, Pio Dooley, Imperium Romanum, Russian Faction, The Misfits, Survivors, Get to the Chopper, and Columbia Ganadors. And we have matched Evil Intention. Evil Intentions. Thanks, Sly. Yep, 500k, here we come. Eventually. Oh, and I'm not the best Spectrolium. I'm a pretty average player. Stream is up now. Stream is up. What are you saying, babe? Passam la corona? Pass the corona? Okay, so we are going to war. And just as a reminder, we are not even at 400,000 points yet. We need 12,000 and change to get that 400,000 marker, which will be some S-Class Steve cards, a couple platinum mods, and 25,000 armory tokens. Highest you've gotten is 200k. That's still not bad, GBZ. War is tough, and you have to adapt to the changing times and the teams that other people bring out. So, it becomes difficult. Like, I've been lucky where my team is able to adapt to most teams. Not all teams, but most. And I would say my win-loss percentage this weekend has dropped to probably around 70%. I find in CRW it's usually around 85%-ish, maybe 90, but It depends. It's just all the teams here are so much more difficult. There's a lot more RNG involved, it feels. A lot of these teams here are just the best of the best. So you come across defenses that you think you know, but there's a slight difference just in mods or weapons, and it becomes very difficult and different. Don't feel like a noob, Diablo. 650k is very, very good. And here we go. So for those of you unaware, running a single Abe for towers is most ideal. You really have to time out his rush though, so when there's 5 turns of walkers, meaning it takes 5 turns for all the walkers to come out of the shadows, you need your Abraham to have a rush of 6 for 10. While if it's a 4 turn, you need his rush maxed out at 10 for 10. And this just balances out perfectly so that you have a decent chance at winning the tower because there's less moves, less animation. Rampage Priya. Okay, good. Stunned her. You know what? This is going to be a unique move right here. I could have used Diego already, but instead, I'm going to focus to make sure that my whole team can actually attack them. Then I'm going to defense down. Then I'm going to rush here, followed by rushing with Priya. So it took an extra turn, but it was an extra turn of safety, and that way I was very efficient with killing that team. So in this case, I don't really have to worry. Okay, now I have to worry about Doc. Before I didn't have to, but I ended up triggering him with Rampage. Again, that's a big downside to Rampage where you can't always control what exactly is happening. I don't care if Angel goes off. I don't find her rush to be that effective, especially because I'm not using a team that recovers from penalties. That there was unfortunate. Going to want to kill, and it just delays me a turn and I lost a tune. Hopefully it's just 1 turn delay. Okay, yeah, so it's just Angel that's left. Don't even care if she rushes again. She doesn't do a lot of damage. It's the trauma really, but because I'm not recovering from any penalties, because I don't run like Gabe or Zachary, it's not a big deal. I find Doc Stevens without a command tune to be a little underwhelming most of the time, unless there's a human shield, because I'm able to just ignore him for the first turn. He doesn't really do much on his own, and that just gives me more time to make adjustments to my team. And now I can just rush with Priya at the end, have some Rampage go off, double attack, damage in general. So this team I find to be better because I'm forced to try and deal with it. And I'm not going to get it right here. Okay, so now it's about managing, and it's difficult to know who you're going to have. Right now I'm kind of stuck. I am definitely stuck because I can't stop both Arav and Priya. I'm going to flee that. There's no point in me lingering on that match when I know that Arav is just going to go off and Priya is going to go off, and it's going to basically nuke my whole team. So Angel's the best tune for me to hit right now. Let's see. No bide yet, so that's good. Yeah, I'm gonna try with Priya. Oh, it looks like Rampage killed everyone. Hey, babe. Rampage legitimately just killed all 5 tunes on the other team. It was great. So sometimes RNG is really good, as you just saw, and sometimes it is absolutely terrible. So when it works, it works. Yeah. Oh, this is tough. I gotta aim for her. and hope that I can kill, and if I can't kill, then I know she's rushing, and I gotta hope that she doesn't take out someone who's super important. Gonna remove that, going to rush here, because they're still controlled for now. Attack. Attack. I don't know who's still up. Ah, it's Pete. And over. Yeah, people running Doc without a command kind of confounds me a bit, because it's like you're taking away his effectiveness, in my opinion. Ooh, 75% taunt on both. I'm still gonna try. And then I'm going to try, yep, so I got the stun, but I still triggered Doc again. One of my biggest bothers, and this, I want to try and stun Arav. I don't want to try to kill him. If I killed him that turn too, then Pete would have brought him back anyway, and we'd be in the exact same situation as before. That's frustrating. That is frustrating. Okay, got a lucky stun. Gonna defense down. Going to try to kill Doc instead. Going to taunt Pete so that he doesn't heal anyone. Going to rush on Priya and then rush on Pete. Okay, so that worked out pretty well. Yeah, I need to increase the chance of Rampage working on my team. It doesn't always work for me, and a lot of that comes from me not having team player, for example. Like, team player's a huge asset, and I really wish that I had it. So what team player does is that it gives attack as well as crit chance. Oof, jeez. I'm not gonna get this. I'm not gonna get this. Yeah, losing Priya there. Doc went off. Frost is gonna revive. A lot of solid teams out here, as you guys are seeing, and it's difficult to manage everything, because every match is different. It goes one way the first time, and then it goes the complete opposite way the second time. Obviously, I need to work on some consistency. Like, I'm not the most consistent player. I'm trying to become more consistent, but consistency takes time, practice, and energy. And it's about learning. Lots and lots of learning. I don't know if I'm gonna get this. I needed a stun, and I didn't get a stun. And that brought back the biggest threat, which was Priya. Okay. So that's not gonna kill him. Oh, there's some Rampage. Going to up my attack before rushing. Okay. Got it there. And I'm dead. Now, we're behind by, 8,000 points. So I'm not hitting bad. I don't know what my team wants to do. Not exactly sure. Hey, babe. Hey, it's okay. I messed up on live stream a number of times so far. You came back just now?
Somebody put me to rebuild, so I just
Okay.
took the coins. I'm not sure who did.
I wonder who put up the slow rebuild, but anyway, I just came back too.
Because I was in a match, I couldn't have done it.
Oh, I gotcha. Well, it wasn't me. I was in a match too. No idea at the moment. You know what? I'm gonna risk it. Yep. Got a Rav. And now just auto the end of this match. What's the Diablo method? Hey, Marcos. Hola.
Marco, oh no.
Safest target is still Angel. Going to defense down the center. And we're going to attack Cam again. Priya died this time. The attack wasn't high enough. Want to taunt Glenn. Confused there. I want to affect Pete because Pete is likely to use his healing soon. Gonna want a defense down. Damn. Who's Pete gonna bring back? Okay, the two least worrisome characters, so got a little lucky there. I'm gonna take my luck and run with it. Yeah, just attack here. Pete's not gonna go off yet. Taunt. Break some shields. Attack again. Defense down. Rush here. And taunt everyone. Oh, jeez. Okay, got lucky. And I'm okay with some luck. I'm okay with some luck. This was probably not a match I wanted to coin rebuild on, but a couple other people were brought back up, so didn't want to leave them hanging either. Ooh, I love it when Rampage triggers. Makes matches very fast and easy. And always a nice surprise. Let's see. Okay. Oi. Hope for a stun. Didn't get a stun. Yeah. Youch. Yeah, you know, if I come back to this team, there's another team that I would like to try on it. Will it work? No idea. But it's something that I would definitely like to try. Some lucky stuns. So one of the reasons why I like running Glenn instead of like Xander, for example, is because I have that chance of getting a little lucky, like with a stunner, for example, while Xander has a bound weapon. So there's just less opportunity to make the weapon unique like you could for sure. It's just a lot more effort, in my opinion, because of it being a bound weapon, so crafting is more difficult. Well, not more, yes, more difficult. Like, you can't put any weapon that you've already made onto him. So that can be very frustrating, I find. Okay, Pete is handled. That's good. Going to do this again. Okay. Defense down the center. Gonna try this. Okay, got a bit lucky. Going to rush here, so then it confuses the line at the very least. He's confused, but he's also under elusive. Still confused. So Frost, very tanky shield. Very, very, very tanky. Attack, attack, attack. As you see, like whenever there's a dock by himself, as I mentioned, it becomes a pretty typical and standard attack unless there's someone like Frost, as I mentioned before. Yeah, if I had dock, I would always run him with a command. Not many people will opt to run like Angel on attack because it's just such an unorthodox method. I did do a video on it to show how it can be effective, but it's under very specific circumstances, and it can be difficult to make a cohesive team, in my opinion. And auto the end. Thank you for sharing my live stream, Marcos. How much do you think the 4K collectibles will cost? That's a great question. I've heard that 1,000 of them will cost $100, and it's like $100 each, and that just seems pretty high to me. Like, I don't know if it seems high to all of you guys as well, but that's just my opinion. Jeez. Okay, got a little lucky there. Arav. Really hate Arav. Yeah, we're down by a lot of points. Don't worry about it. Hate Cam stuck in a taunt loop. And Pete's gonna be able to go off in a second. Oh, Arav went off first. Never mind. Yep, that's me coming out of that. And I'm dead again. Went up to 9,800 points, so just over doubled my points, I think. I think I was at 4,000 something. Maybe was at 5,000 before, but yep, I tried. I am closer now to that 400,000 marker. 2,213 more points, or 313 points needed in order to make my 400,000. And with that 400,000, so long as we stay top 21, I will end up getting Steve. I definitely want to try and make 500,000 because I think it's an achievable milestone, but we'll see. You don't know how to command. Okay, so we're just gonna, I'm not really close to 500,000, but we will go into a raid here. So, Boom Kitty. So this is to show you guys how to command. For those of you who don't know, Doc Stevens without a command tune to me just isn't that effective. So I'm gonna leave him for now. So this turn I'm not. I could command actually. What? What am I seeing? Let's see, what was I saying? So I got a stun off here. Sorry, I'm not commanding on this turn. It doesn't make sense. Oh, Zach went off. This is not going to end up great at the moment. I think I'm actually going to lose this. In my exemplar video here, babe, I'm about to lose it because,
nice.
Yeah. So, honestly, going to flee that. Sorry, guys. My Diego got AP drained, I think. Yeah. So this time I will exhibit control to start. Attack here. Now on this turn, I attack with Diego and with Glenn because he's a commander. If I swipe to the right on him, then he'll command, which means that the tune that used an action previously will have an extra move. They'll lose their next turn, and your commander cannot attack or use an active skill, but you gain a bit of control. And for me, it's an integral piece to my attack team, and I feel like it should be an integral piece to almost everyone's attack team because of you're able to rush like a turn early, you're able to exhibit more control, you can just do so much with a command, and depending on your command, you have a variety of different options. Like when we take a look, Dale, for example, active skill, 100% heal reduction, and focus for 3 turns. So that can be really, really super useful against a team that has human shields or uses taunt and confuse. His rush, the minus 60% defense down. Dale is one of my favorite commanders. I use Glenn a lot because he fits in with my Diego lead. When he rushes, that plus 65% attack and defense, as well as the confuse. His active skill, Recover Bleed, is great great against Ralito leads, and being a green toon, he can hold a stun weapon. Where's my other commanders? Command Nick. Yellow toon, so he can hold an 8% AP weapon, or a 20% to self, or an absolute defense. More often than not, an 8% AP weapon is super effective on him, because it helps you with creating a fast rushing team. Xander's somewhere here. Xander, on his rush, the enemy gets impair for 3 turns and minus 85 AP, and one teammate gains 100% AP. So if you time it right, you can actually have your toon rush 1 turn and then the next turn. With his active skill, the disarm is really useful as well. And here, with his weapon, he has a better chance to gain 20% AP when being attacked. So right now, we're kind of just waiting on the end of this match. I've been doing work with S-Class Princess. Yeah, S-Class Princess, she is a great toon. I highly recommend getting her. She hits really hard. She has a great active skill. The normalization as well as the taunt is super important. And with the update on forums telling us about some of the bugs being fixed, Princess is going to be fixed regarding when she's against S-Class shields and you end up killing, or any shield, sorry, and you end up killing the shield after you normalize them. I understand kind of a dynamics on why that happens, where you don't have a turn after, and it's kind of because the way normalize is spelled out, it states that if a specialist ability is already in play, then you can't get rid of it for that turn. So a human shield starts off as a human shield. So after you kill that toon, the human shield is still up for the rest of the team, which, based on the description of normalize, it makes sense. It is a bug, which they're fixing, but it is kind of what it is, and I'm glad that they've acknowledged that it's an issue that needs to be fixed. Regarding bugs, Gao's active skill is fixed, so he's now giving AP to the correct toons, and Leopo's active skill is also fixed, so she's using exhaust on the first turn. So lots of positives that way.
So Jiren, hola.
Hola, Jiren.
Hola, Jiren.
¿Cómo estás?
Saludos a Argentina.
Oh, thank you, Jiren. Like and subscribe, people. I really appreciate it. Oh, and avoid faction chat. Always avoid faction chat. I'm really hoping that for my next platinum mod I get something like attack set. That would be awesome. Or attack set crit mod. That would be great. I would like a better one on my Priya, because right now it's only a 43 crit chance, which is quite low. And then my James right now has a 36.5, so having something better for each of them would be very beneficial. On a Michelle team with Arav, would I take Dale or Nick? So when I'm attacking, I would probably take Nick, because with the right combination of 8% AP weapons, I should be able to get Arav to rush on the first turn. But it all depends on the other toons and the weapons and stuff, so it's difficult to make the call without knowing what your other toons are. Marco says, "Hey there, Lincoln Company." What was that, Kata?
Hi.
Yeah, hi.
My name is Company.
Yes, I can show the ranks. Your name is Company now?
Yeah.
Like Oliver and Company? So here's the leaderboard for everyone. Vivictus has a commanding lead. Walkers, I would say, is comfortably in second, with Juggernauts and Scorched Earth battling for third and fourth. ETT not far behind. Days After Rodeo, Humming Jokers, We Teach Fear, Biohazard, Sick Freaks, Nightmare, Osos, Cynthia, Tsunami, Outcast, Dead Reckoning, The Infected, 13 Night, iZombies, Cheese Factory, Anarchistas Elite, Nightmare, Twilight Princess, One Way Ticket, Zed Kingdom, Deviant Spartans, Rehab, Evil Intentions, The Exiled Tigers, Daryl Dixon, Hell's Army, Suicide Squad, P.O. Dooley, Imperium Romanum, Russian Faction, The Misfits, Survivors, Get to the Chopper, and Columbia Ganondorf. Oh, Marco says sorry. He forgot your name. So tell him your name again.
It's a hard name. He won't remember it.
Come on.
Mi nombre es Keida. There you go.
My girlfriend's name is Kada. Why are you ashamed, Diablo? What? You think you're hungry? Don't worry, I'm kind of hungry too.
I'm gonna cook.
Hmm?
I'm gonna cook for us.
You're gonna cook for us?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
What are you gonna cook?
I know you said you wanted chicken.
Oh, he said, "Cuál tu nombre?"
What is
¿Cuál tu nombre?
Da. Keida.
Kada.
Yeah, not la. Keida. Arroz con pollo.
What's that mean? Polo is chicken, right?
Rice with chicken.
Yeah, rice with chicken. Well, we could. We have a ton of rice.
We do have rice.
Mm-hmm. Up to you. Anything sounds good right now because I'm hungry. How do you say I'm hungry in Spanish?
Tengo hambre.
Tango hambre?
Tengo hambre.
Tango hambre.
Tengo hambre, yo también.
Match time. Match time. Time to get over 400,000 points. And then open up some platinum mods so you guys can see. And we're going to hope that we get some good ones and not the ones that make me sad. So we're talking about the ones that are like defense when confused crit set. Or lifesteal. What?
Oh my god, that was a funny comment, but it's not suitable for your...
It's not suitable for the audience?
It was in Spanish and it's on global, but oh my god, that was funny.
Who said it?
Some Spanish player.
Okay.
It was...
What's it have to do with? You can't just laugh and not tell me.
They're talking about like, oh, you know, you're showing them video or stream your teams or whatever.
Yeah.
And he said, I thought it was X video, which is a porn page, because of how you guys are getting raped on there. It's funny because I'm struggling. That's why it's funny.
Oh my gosh.
It's funny because I died 4 times before.
Well, I die every single match.
Your voice a little different than usual.
Oh, that's probably because I'm thirsty and hungry, so I'm parched.
Probably because of all of it.
Yeah, I kind of just woke up too. I haven't been up for very long. Oh, I think I'm almost already dead.
Colombia ganadores. Okay, I think I remember how I need to go about these teams. I think I remember because
All about learning.
Henyon.
Yes, Henyon with his double attack. And it's like 200% attack. Yeah, 400k is all I need for the S-Class, but I would like to make it all the way. Okay. Raven's gonna go off. Can't stop that. One taunt here so that no one rushes. Okay, got a stun, so that's positive. I'm gonna want to use some control, but after I try to take out some tunes. So that's going to confuse the line at least. Going to rush here. Attack there. Attack here. I'm okay with those two rushing. They don't do a punch of damage. Hola, Dunamatic. Oh, and I'm already dead.
Hopefully my wife's name will be Lauren. Hopefully.
Okay, I'm just short. I think they killed me first.
Probably.
Also, my defense kind of sucks, so you know what? It's okay. I get it. I'd kill me first too. Especially if someone else was streaming about it. Man, I don't know if I want to come back for this one. I kind of do, but at the same time, I'm low on coins.
How low are you? How low can you go?
Pretty low.
How low can you go?
I'll take a look in just a sec.
I will give you my can so that counts.
That's very kind of you. We're gonna throw something else in this. Oh yeah, there's my S-Class Marlin and Rosie. He's just sitting back there. He's on the bench. We'll do that for now. Let's see. I have 141 coins.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Gracious.
So, at 141 coins, I don't really have the liberty of coining back at the moment when there's a lot more war to go. Just gonna auto this roadmap in the meantime. See what you guys are saying. Oh, it's done. Hey, done.
What? I don't understand.
Getting into war due to the lag? Sometimes, yes. Diablo, I know what you mean. My team sucks more than I thought as well.
Wait, done?
Yeah,
Hey.
it's done.
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 Hey! Done! Yeah, we like done.
Yeah. As you can see by saying his name like 8 times.
Done. No,
Oh,
that
3
used
more
to be
times.
his name.
Yeah, I know. Dun. Oh, Marcos says wife equals WoC.
What's my...
I don't know.
What's the name of my WOC?
I don't know. It says wife equals WoC.
Well, I'm in Twilight Princess if you're asking where I'm playing.
Speak to him in Spanish, right? Isn't he Spanish?
Sí, pero no sé qué me quiere decir.
Oh, Joyga's here. Hi, Joyga.
Joyga! Hello, hi, welcome.
Well, Joyga, my camp is currently on fire. So that's why I'm on a roadmap trying to get some gear because the amount of gear that I have is quite low. And I can't S-Class tier up my Arav or anyone else. Yes, hey. Hola. Bonjour, buongiorno.
Hola.
Give me some other ways to say hello. Is konnichiwa how you say hello? No.
Is that hello or goodbye?
I don't know. I can't remember. Ciao can be hello or goodbye.
Ciao, yeah.
Ciao, yeah.
That's one.
Oh, game name. He's asking for the game name.
R2K2.
It's inspired by R2D2. We like Star Wars over here. I have a Star Wars blanket actually that I've been playing in. Like wrapped up in this Star Wars blanket because it's one of my favorite blankets to have. So I'm a bit geeky.
Hueva.
Can you talk for a second? I need to drink some water.
Me too. Probando, 1, 2, probando. Testing. Just kidding, this is Kate. I'm gonna take over for a second. Because your host over here is a little dry. Needs to drink a little water.
Guten Tag.
Ni hao.
Ooh, in Arabic.
Arabic. I
Yeah.
love Arabic. I wish I could learn Arabic.
Alekon?
I think she got Diego. You got it through the comics, right?
Yeah, I got Diego
comics.
through the comics when he was up for 50 comics.
It was a comics offer, and she got it through there. I won't tell you the story of how I got my Diego. We're not gonna talk about it.
Babe, sounds like you cheated now. You didn't.
Nah.
You got it a normal way. You didn't get it through comics. It was through the war wheel.
Yeah. It just took me repeated attempts of the same tune, which is why I didn't want to talk about it.
Oh, didn't you get like 10 cows?
I got like 10 cows in a row from like a war wheel. Mm-hmm. And it wouldn't stop. It was just like continuous, like every war. I was like, is that even like okay? Is that normal? Oh yeah, I could do that, right?
Yeah, you can auto the end.
For
when
sure.
It's just Angel. There's a few players who have 1 million points.
That's
so I'm pretty sure it's Vendetta in VV, Double Dose in Walkers, Sly in Walkers, Dave the Third in Scorched Earth. And was that it for now? I know
was
Shauna,
a few.
Shauna was very close. She was at like 951,000 points last time I checked. There were some people hovering at like the 800,000 point marker. I think Mr. Grimes from Dar was also quite close. Oh, he would have broke his phone. I'm gonna guess that has to do with you getting 5 cows in a row.
If you break your phone, guess what? I fix them. Shameless plugging. Please let me know if any of you guys have had rage episodes in which you've thrown your phone and have,
Broken
now you have a
screen and
cracked screen
or the camera.
your
or something.
camera's not working.
Ada here can fix it all.
I can fix all of it.
Yep.
Don't you worry about it. Just let me know, and I'll do it within an hour.
An hour of receiving the phone.
Of receiving the phone, yeah, of course.
Let's be clear
receiving
here.
the phone.
And thank you, Milky Way Flakes. And thanks for the good luck.
Nice name.
Yeah.
Nice name. ¿Y dónde están mis latinos? ¿Hay latinos aquí? ¿Hay latinos aquí? ¿Alguien que esté viendo?
You gotta wait for it. It, like, the video lags from everything else a bit. I seen someone rage spend. Yeah, rage spending is definitely a thing. Thankfully, that's not me.
My goodness. Now that right there is something that I haven't seen, but
No?
rage spending? No. Well, it doesn't really go on in our faction, I don't think.
That's true.
And
Doesn't really
if it did, I don't think they would tell us anyway.
No, they didn't tell us.
But
I remember when there were those missions that you had to use coins in order to get gear and stuff, but as a faction, and you could see exactly how much people spent on the wheel. And stuff,
I don't.
It was kind of like just showing off who was spending and who was not. This is a close match. Let me see if there's some viable targets for me.
Okay, CJ.
Okay.
I don't know what CJ means, but if that is your name.
I wasn't gonna do this, but now I'm going to.
Hi, CJ.
I'm going to come back because there's a lot of viable targets for me to hit.
This isn't Link, though. Just for some of you, of course. You should probably tell by the voice that I'm not Link. But those of you that are maybe tuning in right this second, hi, my name is Kada. Hopefully, I'll repeat it maybe 25 times until you guys remember me.
Only 25?
Just about 25. I think that would be enough. I am your favorite streamers person, girlfriend. Here for, been here for the weekend. We've been warring together. And,
Kate has been more successful than me.
Oh, no. That is, don't lie to your people like that. That's messed up.
I'm not lying.
I have not been more successful than you.
I'm not being successful right now. I am.
Like, your points speak for themselves. Like,
I don't know. Right now, it's not looking so hot. Okay, I don't mind Slater going off. He's probably, like, when it's up to me, I would rather have Slater go off than anyone else on this team. Maybe Angel. Angel's someone else that I don't mind going off. I don't find her to be super effective.
You see, there's already somebody asking if something happened to your voice.
To my voice? Oh, do I really sound that different, babe?
Well, apparently I do from you. Who took over your voice, damn it? Tell him to bring it back.
Tell them to bring it back? Is that... Oh.
Bring your voice back. I don't want to hear this chick. I don't even know who she is. We don't know who she is. She spent like 2 hours talking to us before, but we don't know who she is. We don't like her. No, I'm sorry. I don't have the knowledge that she has over here. She's just taking a short break.
As you guys can hear, my voice is a little off, and I'm gonna guess that's... I don't know. I'm gonna guess it's just because I'm dehydrated and hungry.
It could be
Or mostly
that,
dehydrated.
or it could be the fact that you actually have not had anything to eat yet.
It could also be the fact that we've done multiple streams, and my voice
Yeah, that
is
too.
suffering.
You're over here just pushing it.
Oh, dang it. Priya died.
But you guys get to enjoy the
are they
video.
enjoying?
Well, the video of of you kicking ass over
No,
there.
I'm not kicking butt right now. I am doing actually very poorly.
That's good. We're supposed to sound different. It would be very disconcerting if we sound the same. That would.
Okay, I'm running. Babe, I've missed like 3 times since I've come back. This is not the way you want to war, guys. This is the exact opposite. So in case you're wondering, this is now a how to not war instead of a how to war. That Negan doesn't have any mods.
How not to war.
How not to war.
So you guys pay attention. This is how you don't do the stuff.
Yeah.
Don't do it. Don't do what she's doing.
Oh shoot! You know what's gonna happen? Pete's gonna rush and come and bring Dr. Stevens back because I didn't time that out. He was commanded, so he can't make a move this turn anyway. So just gonna apply some damage down. I'm okay with that. Shield up. Going to attack here.
Find a way to kill him.
I can't even see. Okay. I can't tell who's...
I just forgot that my thing is not actually streaming, so the fact that I'm talking about what I'm going to do in my match is hilarious.
You're
because
talking about what you're going
yeah,
to do,
I'm like, if I can
just
just
missed like 6 times in a row.
I'm thinking to myself, if I can get rid of both of these Henyans, which who is this person? Viejo Choto.
I was having problems too, actually.
Muy buen equipo.
It killed my Priya like turn 1, I think.
Muy buen equipo. Yeah, he just did that to me. He just killed my Priya in one turn.
And when Priya dies, no one's happy.
No, that's your big hitter. So you miss Priya, Priya dies, and that's it.
Yep, basically.
It's a wrap. So these
Ooh, a wrap sounds good for breakfast.
These S-class Henyans.
I like how you're talking about S-class Henyans and it's not on my screen.
Well, no, well, it's what I'm looking at. No, I definitely did not grow up in New York. Shut up, Danny. Don't be annoying.
Danny, be nice to my girlfriend.
Yeah, he's an ass to me. You need to talk to him about that.
No, you guys don't have to hear me right now. My voice is apparently off for everyone.
No, Marcos, I grew up in Puerto Rico my entire life, actually. And I moved out here when I was 21. So I've been in the States for about 10 years. And yeah, no, I've been trying to learn proper form of English instead of whatever the New Yorkers.
The what?
The New Yorkers. Well, you know, New York is like a tiny, like a Puerto Rico Junior over there.
It's a Puerto Rico Junior?
Basically, there's a lot of Puerto Ricans out there.
Why didn't I know about this?
Hi, Dooley. Hey, it's a player from Dooley.
Oh, hi.
We just faced you guys not that long ago. Great match. That was awesome.
I'm glad you remember. I don't remember who we face ever.
I try to remember everybody.
See, she's a really good person, and I try to be, but she surpasses me quite often.
Which state? Well, I've lived in a couple of states. So I've lived in Florida, Pennsylvania, right now Kentucky, and I was in Utah for a bit. I'm a bit of a nomad. I'm kind of all over the states. So, yeah, I've kind of been everywhere.
Oof, reached that 400,000. Just
Congratulations!
yeah, just 97,000 more points to go.
Okay, no, but you got 400K. So the chances, you see that, guys? The chances she's gonna get Steve. Basically, that's all that.
Oh,
means.
I already have Steve.
You already have Steve.
I will get him as long as he stay top 21, and I'm pretty sure we're going
She
to
already
stay there.
has him. She already has
Okay,
him.
not exactly, but close.
She already has him. She's confident. That's good. You have to be confident.
Well, we have almost 300,000 points on the faction behind us, so.
You're getting a high over here.
Hello, Carmine.
Hi.
So while we're waiting, we're gonna open up these plat mods. Let's get some luck. Ooh, HP set. That's a good one. And okay, attack alert. This is good. Okay, those were some quality mods right there. I'm going to lock both of them in.
Okay, wait a minute. I know Joiga doesn't have more points than me.
Oh, what?
Now I have to battle you, Joiga. Just kidding, bro. You're doing great. You're doing great. I know you're watching. I'm just saying your name.
She's being nice.
I'm just saying your name so you know that I remember you, that I think you're cool.
You think he's cool?
I think you're
Am I
cool. I think you're very cool. I think you're very cool.
Awesome. So we got a lot of coolness going around here, apparently.
Yes. Man, you're so lucky. I actually lived in Tampa. I love Tampa, Florida. It's nicely placed, I would say.
What a bad mod. 51%.
Oh.
You can get a 50% perfect gold mod.
Ouchie. Yeah. That's rough. But you've gotten a bunch of platinum mods, so that's a good thing. We should
But
celebrate.
if they don't level well, okay, that one leveled pretty good. I just got one max.
There you go.
One 130.
There you go.
But now I need to sell some other mods so that I can actually keep affording these.
Nah. Good morning, Shaylin. I hope I'm not butchering your name.
Hey Shay.
Good morning.
How's war going for you? I've helped her with a couple teams before.
Okay, she's wondering how war is going for you, Shay. Hopefully let her know in the comments. No, Marco's Mexican wife. No, I'm not Mexican. But sometimes I eat like a Mexican, if that makes sense.
Joyga.
Joyga is hard, man. It's tough. It's tough. Sometimes we have to compete for who sucks more.
I thought that was just Booker.
That is Booker, but sometimes when you look around the faction, you just know a couple of us just suck. Drake, I'm just kidding.
Jeez.
Jacksonville. Jacksonville is not bad. I mean, you'll be close to the beach. Jacksonville is, I mean, you're kind of close to Gainesville, where the Gators are. So there's going to be parties nearby. There's going to be...
Wait, when we're saying Gators, do we mean like a sports team, or are we talking
Oh, the
about,
Gators. The Gators.
Oh, okay. Sorry, because for a second I was thinking you might have meant like actual like alligators.
Like University of Florida. Well,
okay.
Yeah, that too, because if you're in Florida, if you're in Florida, you have to be aware of the alligators.
Fun fact though, Gatorade, the drink, was invented by
The Florida Gators.
Florida Gators.
Now you know something. You can. This is a great stream. You can learn things, fun facts. Like, I think I've heard this fun fact like at least 7 times.
What one?
The Gatorade one.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
I tell it a lot.
Yeah, you do tell it
You
a
know, I
lot.
kind of just forget what I've said sometimes.
It's good. It's good. I don't mind it. Because sometimes I forget.
You forget it 8 times?
I forget it 8 times. Yeah, I'm...
Rather watch the stream than play. Danny...
That's... I do wish you the best of luck out there, Joyga. Florida's fun. I see it as a fun state. You go out there and you have a blast. It's pretty warm, pretty year-round, so you get to go to the beach. If you want to pick up on surfing, you can. If you want to learn how to skateboard, that is the right place. It's a great place to be.
I have my hand up. I have a question.
Yeah, you have a question?
Yeah.
What is your question?
Well, kind of a statement as well.
What is your statement?
Watch out for the hurricanes?
Oh, yeah, watch out for the hurricanes. But outside of the hurricanes, and honestly, the hurricanes don't even enter Florida like that. After, what was that hurricane's name? It wasn't Maria. It was before Maria. Irma. That was a huge hurricane that, like, literally, it was so big it covered all of Florida. But we didn't feel it so horribly. So it was good. It was all right. Yeah, Booker is the noob of the faction. He definitely is. We love him though. And Danny has a question for me.
Oh, I'm filtering. Jorga's saying, but I'm on the bottom too.
On the bottom too?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Look.
You take that up with Widow.
Yeah, I don't know about bottom two. There's... Let me move on to the next thing.
Yeah,
okay. Okay.
Oh, the stream's behind actual gameplay. That sucks, because it means I'm talking about something, and it doesn't line up.
Yeah, so how can that be fixed?
I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing here.
Unfortunately, we don't know how to fix this situation. I still think he should move to the Netherlands.
That's Widow.
Is that Widow?
Yeah.
Hi, Widow.
We agree.
We agree.
We support this.
We think he should move to the Netherlands. I think that's the right place for him.
You know, if you make like a tiny room for him that's just covered in like Star Wars memorabilia, I think you have a pretty good chance of convincing him.
Yeah, Star Wars memorabilia, probably a mini fridge full of beer, and I don't know, probably hand lotion.
Hand lotion?
I don't know. Joyka just looks like the type of person that needs to have hand lotion in his room.
I have Jen right now. I don't want Jen. Papa Garzio, you are all you. Yep.
Dayu is next promo and will be a red velvet collection. That's unfortunate I don't have Dayu.
Oh, I don't have her either.
You don't have her? Well, it looks like we won't be a part of that.
Yeah. Ooh, wanted to make a comment about this February Unleashed event. So, because of how transfers worked, these mission events reset when you transfer to a new region. So, I actually have more than 10,000 of the Marlin and Rosie cards already. So, I got some in my first region before I transferred over, and now I just maxed it out on this region as well. So, when I end up transferring again, it means that I'm going to be able to collect more of these cards. So, I honestly don't know what Scopely is going to do because... Hold on, let me go over here. Because with all these extra cards, like if we ever have another exchange, like we had an exchange before where we could exchange like 1,000 blue keys for 500 of another S-class item, they can't do that for Merlin and Rosie cards, in my opinion, just because I know I would have a serious unfair advantage to a lot of you because there's still 23 days left of this event, and this whole thing is going to reset for me, meaning I'm going to be able to... I'm going to be able to collect another 10,000 cards. So if I have about 12,000 cards in storage, I don't think it's fair that I would be able to change over these S-class items for another version of a different S-class item. Like, even if it was for, I don't know, Leopo, Rolito, Henyan, or any of these older tunes, it's still, unfair for the people who didn't have the option or weren't going to transfer multiple times. You're getting a benefit from something I don't think you should get a benefit from. It's an unfair advantage, that's all. Yeah. You're out of cakes? I don't even know where I am for cakes and stuff. Let's take a look, actually. I can't see where my cakes are. Nice try, Zero. I don't know if you're actually here or not, but besides the point, really. I'm pushing to 500k, or at least I'm going to try to. We are sitting at 403,000, so only 97,000 more points to go. Leaderboard really quickly again. Also, Juggernaut's one ahead of Scorched Earth. I wonder if they matched or something.
Probably.
Yeah. But it's really going back and forth at the top.
Oh my god. We haven't gotten anybody other than these guys.
Yeah, we've gotten Evil Intentions a lot.
Like
a lot. So I kind of like the fact that the matchmaking has been, well, fairly fair, I would say, right? Like, it's not like we're getting a lot of the factions right at the top, which is beneficial for us, of course. Like, some of these factions are really amazing, so I'm glad that we're not getting, like, obliterated every single war. There's a lot of good players here and good factions, so it's been a fun time being here. Are you making cash flow off this YouTube gig? I'm making a little bit, but I'm not making much. I'm making like a tiny amount that like, I'm doing this, Danny, just for fun. I like helping people, and a lot of people requested a stream. So here I am with Kata doing a stream. The first stream that I did for WoC was 5.5 hours long, and I have no idea how we accomplished that. How did we accomplish that? We laughed a lot.
I took over a bit for the Spanish speakers.
Yeah, and that was pretty cool.
It's pretty awesome. It was a good experience. We had about 120 people watching at one point.
Yeah, when it first started.
So of course, well, it was way before the CRW started. Once the CRW started elsewhere, like, that was that. Okay, I'm gonna go for this tower. Are you in this war?
Yeah, I'm in this war.
What do we have in here? So we got that.
Okay. Getting ready here. I still don't like Mayor's House because a lot of people could end up getting Crit Expert, which would give their fast tunes 100% chance at having a critical hit. So this tower can be just kind of redundant. What team am I going to? Yeah, so for those of you who don't know, I ended up telling my faction the other day that after WoC, I will be moving on. Nothing is 100% or set in stone, but I feel like it's going to be a new chapter kind of to my gaming experience. I've been in the same faction for about 2.5 years. Hey, why so serious, Dan? Congrats on Walkers being in second and holding it down. Nice to see you guys doing well up there. I'm surprised you haven't been streaming at all. Oh, Joyga doesn't use lotion. Maybe Widow should get him too.
Get him some lotion, Widow.
Moisturization is important.
Right? Stay moisturized.
Yeah.
Trust me on this.
Yeah, the other day, I accidentally gave Kata face soap to use as body soap. And basically what it did, it just dried out the skin like all the way. I'll have to also add in that the soap that I had was some like environmentally friendly soap, but so much so that I don't even know how to explain it. What do I say about it?
Well,
it had no scent. It had no scent. It smelled like nothing.
It smelled like absolutely nothing. It was so dry.
It was pretty funny. I found it pretty funny, at least.
Yeah, we're on the same boat. Why so serious?
What's he saying? War's been very unpleasant. Yeah,
It's been tough.
war's been a rough go. And right now it's about to get worse, so I'm fleeing before Pete revives some tunes. Oi. Big oof. Big oof. Like, a team like this, I have to bring in a different team because Doc's gonna go off, Arav's gonna go off, and I'm just going to be sad. Actually, if I hit Doc, okay, so now Doc's not going to go off because I'm forcing Maggie, well, just Maggie now to rush. So that's another strategy, I guess, because if you can follow AP gains, I'll have to keep that one in the books actually, and check their AP after, like the next time I hit this team, to see if it will consistently go to Nick and Maggie or not. Because if it does, then that would be actually a kind of simple way in order to negate a team like that, by using its own ability against it.
One of these teams.
Jeez.
One of these teams. No matter what I do.
It was probably the team I just hit.
Is the one with the
Double command, Doc,
command,
Arav.
Doc,
Yeah.
yeah.
So that's the one I was just talking about, actually. I intentionally hit Doc trying to stun him, but then it ended up giving AP to Maggie and Nick, which means that they couldn't command.
I just tried to kill Arav and it just didn't work.
Yeah, that's a rough go right there.
It's a rough team.
Mm-hmm.
It's a nice team, though.
Yes, it is. I wish my defense was as good as that.
I wish my defense was that good, yeah.
Yeah. I like it when I can stun a commander. I really like preventing commanders from being able to do their job because, like, I find them to be some of the most dangerous tunes in the game. They create a lot of chaos, and it's hard to predict what exactly they're going to do. So by eliminating a bit of RNG, I find it to be really effective.
That's a good question.
Oh, I will look at it in just a second. I'm looking down at my phone as I attack this team. I'll auto this.
Your thoughts on Rise of Skywalker?
What's this about moving factions? Yeah, so I'm moving factions post WoC. I let my faction know. I've been thinking about it for a while. I've been in the same faction, what did I say, for 2.5 years. So it's time to try something new. And don't get me wrong, I think my faction's amazing, great people, and I'm gonna miss them, but I would like to try something else and see how it goes. You know, the grass is not always greener, so I don't know really what to expect, but going to try. Bless, stun, and stun resist, that too. Okay.
No, my defense is so garbage.
Don't worry, mine is too.
Okay, I'm the first one dead and I'm not even
Arav just rushed. War never changes. Yeah, war is pretty consistent. That sucked right there. Ooh, another stun. Again, you see I attack with Glenn first, and that's just because he is a stun weapon, but I also don't need him to rush, so if he gets impaired or something, it's not a big deal. Arav, we seriously have some issues, bud. Okay, we'll auto that. Thoughts of Rise of Skywalker. I think that there should have been more in the movie, to be honest. Like, I was kind of upset that they seemed to exclude so many parts. Like, just randomly out of nowhere, Palpatine's alive. Oh, sorry, that's such a spoiler. Oh my gosh. Yeah. It's still a pretty new movie. I forgot.
Amazing.
Spoiler alert. I don't know. I don't know how to do that on here, but yeah, that's a spoiler. I'm so sorry for anyone who hasn't seen it and wants to see it. I think I like the movies. I think I think that they could have added more information into it. They could have even made it into like 2 movies, so part 1 and part 2, with the amount of info that they had. Okay, so this is interesting. Look right here. So Maggie and Nick both have 21 AP. So if I attack Doc, then it's going to give them the AP.
Okay.
So I can force them to rush if I don't end up stunning him. So attacking him is not a bad idea here. I actually want him to get triggered. So right there he didn't trigger. If he had triggered once more, then Nick and Maggie would have had full AP and they wouldn't have been able to rush. Like right here, Nick is rushing, which is not a big deal. Arav is not rushing right now. So yeah, for this team in particular, attacking Maggie and Nick to start is actually the best move, which is crazy in some way. Sorry, attacking Doc is the best move because it'll charge Maggie and Nick. So that's actually pretty cool to figure out. I like figuring things out like that.
You're smart for it.
Sometimes. I forgot about the absolute defense. Someone's stunned. That's okay. Attack here, attack here. I have to attack Pete. Stunned. Okay, so they can't do much either. Okay, I've lost my heavy hitters. That's lucky. I'm pretty sure I'm about to die. Because he's going to heal himself 100% too. I guess best thing I can do is at least take out one more toon and then flee and hopefully not be dead. I think that's the team that I wanted to try something else on too, and then I forgot. Triggering. Whew. Okay. Calm, cool, collected. Focus. Rushing on Pete. Okay, causes some damage elsewhere. Rush there. Attack. I have to attack here. Have to attack here. Have to attack here. Oh, and I got confused with my toon's positioning. Babe, I'm playing stupid right now.
No such thing.
Yes, there is a very much so. This is definitely a thing right now.
I am too, if that is
I can't.
Thing, so.
Well, it is a thing right now because I'm honestly losing a lot of matches, and it's actually very disheartening and sad for me. Actually, I probably could have let Dale go off, but at the same time, because these Priyas are here. Okay. Oh, didn't kill Rolito.
Got so lucky. Oh my God.
You got lucky? I didn't get lucky.
I got a lucky stun right just now.
Hey, lucky stuns are my middle name in this game.
That was so unbelievable.
Ooh, shoot! I forgot. Priya's about to rush on me, and it's gonna hurt, especially if Dale rushes first, which did happen. Oh, I've been totally ignoring chat. Totally ignoring chat.
I'm ahead of you now, Joy God. Come catch these hands, bro.
So violent. So aggressive.
We're teammates. We're, you know, it's all love over here.
There's love.
Unless it's Danny, then it's not. Just kidding. Just kidding.
Oh, and I'm destroyed. Have I already coined to come back once? I can't even remember. No, I haven't, but I'd be under 50 coins if I coined this one, so dang it. Hit rebuild kind of by mistake. Only have 91 coins. Yeah.
We're coming back though.
I know. So, you know what? I might just sit with that slow rebuild and see what happens for now.
I need a lucky stun on this one.
Lucky stuns, unlucky stuns.
Unlucky stun.
Upset I couldn't get any plat mods for milestones, as that would help me a lot, but the plat mods haven't been great for me. I've gotten a couple good ones, I would say, or 3 good ones, and one of them leveled up terribly. And yes, the decisions are never easy when making a move or anything. Thanks, Dan. Don't spoil Detective Pikachu. I still need to see it.
What the heck?
So it's my mods. Okay. So yeah, I work on my mods a lot and try to make sure I have the best combination based on the current meta and also what certain tunes' jobs are. I will admit that I've been getting lucky on stun resist against Mercers. Sometimes everyone's stunned to start, and I kind of just wait to see if I'm dead after the first turn or not. But sometimes I'm lucky where, no one's stunned or one or two is stunned, and I can recover because I have a balance of control and power among the tunes that I have. And yes, post WoC, I am moving out of TP, so out of Twilight Princess.
Out of toilet paper.
Yes, out of toilet paper. We're all out of toilet paper over here, guys. It's a great movie. Okay. We might watch it later today or something.
We have it.
Do we?
Yeah.
I thought we didn't.
I have it on my thing. I showed it to you. Detective Pikachu?
Yeah, but I thought, we have to watch it on your phone, don't we? No, it recognized the region.
It recognized no. On my phone? Did it?
Didn't it? I thought it did.
Oh, it's because I'm logged into your Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Maybe if I switch
I don't know. It's on DVD now? Okay, but we don't have a DVD player. So a little problematic there. But we appreciate the idea. And we still need to eat. And it's almost noon over here.
Yeah, we need to figure something out soon.
We're ridiculous
About
sometimes.
this food.
Yeah.
Starvation Nation.
Starvation Nation is right.
Now we're losing this.
We are. It happens.
I don't know what is going on.
I don't know either. But I do know that I only have 91 coins, so I can only coin back one more time. I think I already did my coin offers too.
We had this. Like, we honestly did have it. I'm dead again.
Who's up still?
Let's see. We have Tomcat,
Mhm.
Zap just came back,
Mhm.
and Zero.
Okay, so Zero's hitting well, Tomcat's hitting well. Okay, no, I can't see, but that's okay. Oh, good. Oh, shoot.
Snap.
Yep. Okay, it's closed. We're all good. I guess right after this, I can show you guys the leaderboard again.
Some of these are W, some of them. One more left.
Boom, 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 boom.
That's fine right there. That's fine. I'll take that W. Anyway.
You got the W? We got the W. Nice. Nice.
We might not win the whole thing, but trying.
Hey, consistent. Keep getting points. Points are good. Hello, Global.
Oh, such a bad idea, ladies and gentlemen.
So Vivictus has been commanding this war. I don't think they've ever dropped out of first once they claimed it. They have almost 1 million points on the rest of the field. Walkers is comfortably in second again. They were going back and forth with Jugs as well as Scorched Earth for a while, so congrats to them for making some space. Right now, Juggernauts and Scorched Earth are right there, 110,000 points difference, which is one war basically, so it's very close. ETT, Days After Rodeo, Humming Jokers, We Teach Fear, Biohazard, Sick Freaks, Nightmare Osos, Cynthia Tsunami, Outcast, Dead Reckoning, The Infected, 13 Night, iZombies, Cheese Factory, Anarchistas Elite, Nightmare, Twilight Princess, One Way Ticket, Zed Kingdom, Deviant Spartans, Rehab, Evil Intentions, The Exiled Tigers, Daryl Dixon, Hell's Army, Pio Dooley, Suicide Squad, Imperium Romanum, Russian faction whose name I can never pronounce, The Misfits, Survivors, Get to the Chopper, and Columbia Ganadors.
Ganadores.
Hello all. Ganadores?
Ganadores.
My bad. I tried.
No, it's actually not
Oh.
what it is.
So, if we're still alive in 3.5 minutes, I'll be up and at 'em. So, we shall see. I'll probably die pretty quickly, but we'll still try. Maybe try that instead. I guess the other option is also modding up a Kapoor and throwing him in for now, just to stall out. I don't know. I might try that actually. Can't hurt. Oh, I don't really want to give him that mod because that means I'll have to take it off later. I'll give him this mod. That.
What is he doing?
What's who doing? You okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Not a great modding of Kapoor, but going to throw him in just to stall for now. Oh, match is over. War was declared. 7 for 8 spots have been filled, babe. Get in, get in, get in. We're 8 for 8. Oh, that was you.
Sucked. That sucked. Now I'm out of coins.
Hello, Spectrolium. Hello, Lord. Hello, Grey Fox. Hello, Godjiren. Thank you for saying to like and subscribe to my channel. Hey, Trailer Trash. Like for link. Thanks, War Sly, yeah. On the Doc Double command, it's kind of an interesting one just by looking at AP and understanding how AP gains work. I think the best way to manipulate that team is to actually attack Dr. Stevens, just so that he gives the AP to the 2 commanders, because if the 2 commanders rush, you are still going to be okay, because you won't have Doc Stevens forcing you into to attack him, which could give AP to other tunes, as well as the Impair. It would also mean that a Rav won't be command rushed on the first turn either, so you know, it's good to pay attention a little. You can find some interesting things in matches and in war by understanding different tunes' abilities and trying to use them against them. People score in those factions. Yep, I can show some people scores in the factions. You'll get to see some 1 million pointers. Here with VV, you don't really see much here. it's very difficult to tell who is who. But as we see at the bottom, 1.14 million is the most there, but lots of high scores, almost 900,000 there. Still lots of high scores, 789,000, 700,000. Down to walkers. A bunch have reached the 500k milestone or close to it. Sly at 1.09 million points. 851,000. 512, 502, 1.07 for double dose. Juggernauts. 548,000, 736,000, 478,000, 516, 509, 929,000, so they're going to reach that 1 million point marker. Scorched Earth. Shauna, you were so close. 964,000 points. Very close to the 1 million point marker. Gov, you're very close as well. Well, close, but not as close as Shauna. You're still a good player. Sorry, bud. 864,000, or 604. Oh my gosh, babe, I can't speak. 861,000 points. 617 for Molly. 1.08 million points for Dave. 935,000 points for B. Dang, there are some high scores. Oh, war is about to start. War against Sick Freaks. How far am I? I'm probably still like 90,000, 89,000 away from my 500k. So, a ways. Hey babe, what's this name mean? Yo, Caverga.
I don't think you want to know.
Okay. Okay.
That guy said is a penis.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Chupayas suck. So there you go. You don't need to know anymore.
Wait, this word, is it? That word?
That is suck.
Okay, gotcha. I'm glad I didn't finish saying that name.
Very nice. You kind of
Yes.
said the whole thing.
What? I thought I stopped at the end.
What is chupalaberga?
I didn't say.
I swear.
I didn't say the last two words.
My goodness. My goodness. Just be careful reading people's names out loud, okay? You just never know. Especially if they're foreign.
Okay, we seriously need to eat soon, though.
Please.
Mm-hmm.
I also have other needs.
Like water, folks. Yeah, he said don't say my name. Is it Lily?
Hmm? Lele.
Lele. Oh, and war's about to start in 5 seconds. 5 seconds. Are you in? Babe, are you in?
Yeah.
Okay, war started. I search a high faction for next transfer. My line is Sabresto, Suro, in-game, Mugetsu. Hello. So guys, probably after this war, we are going to go and make ourselves something to eat. Oh, my phone's probably dying too anyway, so probably get off stream for a little bit before coming back after. Just kind of need some food, like badly. Oh, that Henyon. And dead. Dead. Mm. You okay?
I don't know. Even though he is stunned, he can still command?
No, if he's stunned, he can't command.
I don't understand what happened here.
If it makes you feel better, I usually don't understand what happens sometimes either.
Like, he was stunned and he commanded Priya, so that was very interesting.
Oh, you know what? There's a red weapon that can remove negative effects. So I don't know. It's possible that he had that and that it removed the stun. That's an option. I'm just trying to brainstorm what could have happened.
I probably should have looked for that. I didn't know there was such a thing. But...
It's a pretty new thing, so. There's some RNG. Who is... Okay. So this is actually okay, because Priya's not going to go off. Doc's going to go off. Dale's going to go off, and Angel's going to go off. Neither tune, which is too problematic. Yeah, so being able to analyze when you're matching, like when you're battling, where the rushes are going to come from and what rushes are okay to go off, in my opinion, is extremely important, because you're able to like kind of manage it a bit better. Because you can't always stop things, but you can reduce the effectiveness of a team. And a lot of that, in my opinion, just comes from understanding how the team works. So not a clean hit, but still a win. And got a can. Some of my texting game right now is a little funky.
Stop healing. I'm trying to kill you.
Yeah, my game's starting to go a little funky because it's not charged. At least I think that's why it's going funky. Yep, and we're like the words and stuff are not lining up.
Do you need the cable, the charger?
I'm going to need it soon.
I can pass it over to you.
Thank you. So no dock going off right now. Oof. Oof. Attack here, attack there. Attack on dock. So this to give me a defense buff as well as an attack buff. Wow, my game's really hardcore. Not happy with me at the moment. I can't even tell what some things are saying. Like, watch. Hold on. I need something to happen. Okay, you can't even see it right now, but did you see that? The words?
No. What was it?
Okay, like, what? Look at the names.
Okay, yeah, I see it. You probably need to restart the...
Okay. Is it clear TTT is ETT? Yeah, they merged, so that's who they are right now. Oh, that's gonna hurt. And that killed everyone on my team. Mercer. So yeah, guys, right when this war ends, I'm going to be jumping off because my phone's probably going to die and it looks like I need to restart it, seeing as none of the words are real words at the moment. And you're just watching my team get blown up by some Priyas. and I think I stand my own James. So, leaving that one. I think this is where I'll leave you guys for now, because most of the faction got suspended. Yeah, there was a lot of suspensions and stuff going on, so lots of mergers ended up happening. So thank you everyone for tuning in. I need to sign off for now just because my phone is dying and I definitely need to reset it based on the letters that are not coming up right now. I will be back later and you'll see me try to grind out the rest of the 86,000 points that I need in order to reach that 500,000 milestone. So thanks everyone for tuning in and talk to you soon. Bye.